Aha! Nope. Restroom. Okay. Lights on. Alright, examine. Lots of storybooks. BH. Who do we know whose name is BH? Someone's looked in here. Happily ever after. Scott Brooks' body found by jogger with multiple Oh no! Oh, I thought he was out. I thought he was safe. Oh no! Oh, Scott. Oh no, I'm like tearing up. Oh. I didn't know he was dead. Assholes! Oh, my heart. Oh, that sucks. Behind a bush on Maple Drive. Scott Brooks, a star suspect in the Vivian Roberts case, was found dead yesterday. I thought he just moved out of town. His body was found on the roadside along Maple Drive at around 6:30 a.m. 6:30? 6:50 a.m. A jogger happened to find the body lying motionless behind a bush on the side of the road. He stopped to check if the person needed help, only to notice the body was covered in blood. He immediately called 911. The police arrived shortly at around 7 a.m. and the victim was declared dead. The estimated time of death was predicted to have been 4 to 6 hours prior, around 1 to 3 a.m. Questions have been raised in regards to the murder of Vivian Roberts, of which Scott Brooks was the key suspect. He'd been released from prison due to insufficient evidence. Because the poor boy didn't do it. Oh, no wonder Vivian had a Trisha. No wonder Trisha had a breakdown. Jesus Christ. Oh. Room key. Yesterday, on hearing that Scott was apprehended for the murder of her mother, Trisha collapsed. The hospital called this morning to inform us that it was a nervous breakdown. However, they suggested that she should stay there for another few days. Charles is asking me to stay by her side. It rained today. Trisha was always hated the rain. She stayed in bed, tucked under the blanket, nearly the entire day. Here and there she mutters Scott's name out loud. She's cried herself to sleep a few times. It pains me to see her like this. Charles visits Trisha almost every day. Today he was quieter than usual. All of a sudden he told me that Vivian had been seeing another man, apparently a banker. What? For more than a year. There's more? What do you mean there's more? More? There's more to this story. You thought you had it figured out. Bitch, you did not. Oh no. He asked me if Vivian ever talked to me about it. I said I didn't know anything, but I was sure that Vivian would never have done such a thing. Then I realized that Trisha was awake. I'm not sure if she heard our conversation. Sheriff Howard came today. He asked me if I remember seeing anything suspicious the night Vivian died. I had already told him everything I know. It's frustrating to be asked over and over about things that I just want to forget. Before he left, I asked if Scott could really be the killer. He said he's wondering the same thing. If Scott was not the killer, then who killed Vivian? Derek came by to see Trisha. I asked him how he was doing. He said that the medical expenses for Wanda were more than he expected. Even with Charles' help, he's been forced to use up most of his savings. He's currently searching for a second job. He asked me if there was a future for him. Travelling with Charles made him see some of the rather ugly sides of the world. His mother is hospitalised with terminal cancer, and seeing his best friend, Tricia, like this pains him. I didn't know what to tell him. Before he left, he leaned close to her and whispered, "Would it have been better if Scott just never showed up? Would you have chosen me?" I wish that I'd never heard that. Oh God. Did Derek kill Scott? I don't know if he did. Oh God, things just got even worse. Yeah, I've learned to look for if they have an unlock option on the door, because that just lets you know whether you can unlock something or not. Okay, now what have we got? We've got all the fucking things. Oh Jesus. Okay, we've got a key, a bedroom key. Dorothy's house? Oh, Dorothy's house had a bedroom key. Right, a bedroom that was locked. Alright. BH. A briefcase key. A hammer, so we're going to have to go back to What's-His-Face's house. I think that's all that's here. So far. Someone killed themselves by falling off the roof. We know that much, or jumping off. Okay. Alright. Alright. Well, Belinda's house isn't too far away from here, so we'll hit her place up first. I think it's just down here, right? Maybe a bit further down this... Oh, it's right across here. Lots more wrinkles coming? Oh boy. I thought I had everything ready. And all set up, and I was like, oh, I'll definitely have everything. It's all... I know what's going on. I didn't know anything that's going on. Okay. I didn't know anything that was going on. Oh boy, here we go. A pendant of Mother Mary. Daughter of ex-mayor found dead. No, Trisha! Trisha was the one who killed herself. Probably after Scott did. Like, died. He didn't kill himself. I'm pretty sure he didn't stab himself 1 billion times. Oh, this just keeps getting worse. No wonder everybody was leaving fucking town. I would have left town. Yesterday morning, the body of Tricia Roberts was found on the grounds of Painscreek Community Hospital. She was pronounced dead at 7:20 a.m. According to Miss Thompson, she was starting her morning shift when she heard some sound near the reception area. She went out to find Tricia lying motionless. Blood was flowing out from her head. She quickly called for Dr. Bennett, the attending physician for the day's morning shift, who brought Tricia to the emergency room at once. Unfortunately, it was too late. The hospital's CCTV shows that Tricia Roberts was walking around the hospital at around 7:30 a.m. She headed to the roof at 7:34 a.m. A few minutes later, her body was found on the ground 3 floors below. Charles Roberts, ex-mayor and father of the deceased. December 27, 1995. Oh, God. Oh, I found all the newspaper articles. Thanks, game. But, wait. Let me just check. Yeah. About a month later. Bit over a month after. She couldn't take it anymore. Oh, honey. Oh, that sucks. Scott was released from prison this morning. Matthew went to pick him up. There's a lot of tension here in Painscreek. Most people think of Scott as a murderer. Charles tried to stop Tricia from seeing Scott, but it's no use. She was already waiting for him at the station. At the cabin. Charles is drinking again. He can't stop Tricia from trying to see Scott, yet Scott seems to be avoiding her. Tricia could not have been discharged from the hospital at this point. Should not have. She still needs help and rehabilitation. Derek and Scott fought at the market today. Derek asked Scott why he's avoiding Tricia. Scott didn't say anything. He just walked away. Derek told him not to come back anymore. It's sad to see what happened to them now. They used to be such good friends. Oh my God, Scott was killed? Tricia's been going crazy ever since Scott died. She sometimes screams in the middle of the night. Here and there she'll ask us why Scott hasn't visited her for a while. Oh, I'm totally not crying. No tears here. None. Not a single tear. There is no tears in Ba Sing Se. No. Okay. Nope. Windscreen wipers go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. No one seems to know how to answer without agitating her condition. Tricia is finally being admitted to the hospital for another mental breakdown. Charles doesn't know what to do. I've asked for his permission to take care of Tricia at the hospital until she recovers. I think Charles appreciates my help. Oh, God. Oh, that's so sad. Sophia. $1975? Oh, no. No, Sophia's got the necklace on her. What was it? 05 something. We've got it in our inventory. Oh 0526. Dear Sophia, how have you been? I hope everyone is treating you well at the mansion. It's been 6 months since my missionary work started here in Indonesia. Life here is hard, but meaningful. I thought my life at the orphanage was miserable, but after coming here I realized I am blessed more than I could ever imagine. I'm supposed to be back in 1 week's time, but I recently decided that I'll be extending my stay here for another 6 months. I haven't received any letters from you for a while now. I hope you're doing well. Remember that time when we were at the orphanage you said that you didn't want to be poor anymore? I think God heard your call and brought you to Painscreek. Jeez. Charles and Vivian told me they were glad I introduced you to them. They said you're a hard-working person with a kind heart, and that us being related was not the reason they hired you. You got this job on your own merit. I did not know whether or not to tell them we're not actually cousins. I feel bad for lying to them. I guess I'll have to tell them the truth someday. Having said that, I'm glad that you're in Painscreek. We can talk and meet any time, just like the good old days at the orphanage. I'll do my best here. I hope you can wait for me. Best regards, Matthew Brooks. I've prepared a special present for your birthday. Wait for my telegram that day. I know some people don't like me. Wanda always picks on me, and Bernard ignores me most of the time. Andrew, well, he's okay as long as I'm not in his garden. Dorothy cares for me a lot, though. I like her. Tom, our security guard, treats me with respect, even though I'm just a housemaid. Vivian and Charles are kind to me. Oh, and Matthew, too. I almost forgot about him. He's been taking care of me forever, certainly as long as I can remember. I'm a lucky girl. Matthew talks to me whenever he has time. Sometimes I feel he's trying to escape his chores at the church. We'll talk about everything under the sun, our hopes, dreams, futures. It reminds me of our days at the orphanage. Landing a job here as a maid was the best thing that could ever happen to me. However, I never imagined I would be having an affair with a married man, let alone my employer. Now I'm carrying his child. How do I face Matthew? I received a letter from Matthew today, saying he'll be extending his stay in Indonesia for 6 more months. That's always been him. He's always had a noble heart, wanting to help people everywhere. I miss him, but I'm glad he decided to extend his stay there. It gives me time to prepare how I'll explain my situation to him. I don't know how he'll take it, if he just hears the truth blurted out once he gets back. I received a telegram this morning from Matthew wishing me a happy birthday. He told me he has a special birthday present prepared for me. All I need to do is find the clues that he placed in our favourite places. He's waiting for my telegram after I've solved the puzzle. I've actually solved it already, but I don't know what to say to him. What should I do? My baby was born today at 8:20 a.m, and it's a boy. He looks just like Charles. Dorothy's taking good care of us. She prepares the food and attends to my needs. I almost feel like I'm her boss. Charles visits me all the time, asking if we need anything else. I told him he didn't have to come so often, and to instead focus on work. As a mayor, he must have a lot on his mind. Charles told me today that his mother, Magdalene, will be arriving in 2 weeks. She knows about our relationship. I feel nervous because she's a strict woman. At the same time, I'm happy because she told Charles to take responsibility for me and my son. Soon, I won't have to be a maid anymore. Charles has decided to name our child Vincent Roberts. I like that name. They were both cheaters, I guess. Oliver Photo Lab cleaning. Dear Dorothy, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for all you've done for me. You've taken care of my store on so many occasions. You've helped maintain... Oh God. I cannot read that. Oliver, why is your writing so shit? I lie. I would kill for have writing like this, but Jesus Christ, I cannot read. I'd be lying. Maybe I need glasses. I'd be lying if I said that I'm not saddened by your departure. I will greatly miss you. I wish you all the best in your new place. Do invite me there once you've moved in. May God be with you. Oh my God. A house key. Is that all? Maybe it's to that place? Okay. Alright. Okay. God, that was depressing. Alright, where's the photo lab? Because I feel like we've got the photo lab keys now. You know what? No. Fuck that. Let's go to Murder Hobo's house first. Murder Hobo. I mean, am I wrong though? When I say Murder Hobo, I mean Mr. Hunter. Oh, you know what? We're here. Might as well, right? We got here. We might as well. God, this place needs lights on. Ooh. Oh, my brother's home. That doesn't need a key. All the lights. Okay. We can get the shovel here. Somewhere. Dear Mr. Oliver Gibson, we regret to hear that Father Matthew will not be joining any part of the annual religious gathering event from July 18th till 23rd in South York. We received Father Matthew's memo yesterday stating that he was not feeling well. I assume he has also informed you about the last-minute change. Please... July 18th. Please send him our regards. We wish him a swift recovery... This was 95. Swift recovery so he may serve the people of Painscreek soon. Wait. July 18. July 18. When was Vivian killed? Do I actually have the date for that? I have the time that she was found and her death between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. July 12 was when Dr. Johnson was found dead. And he was submerged 10 to 15 days before then. July 19th. Oh, so he doesn't have an alibi for this. Interesting. I still feel like he had something to do with kids. Oh, a wrench? Fuck yeah, give me that. I don't know what it's for yet, but I'll take it. Shovel! Yes! All the tools found. Nice. Ooh, diary. We just attended Trisha's funeral. Oh God, this morning. Charles tried to be strong, but by the end of the ceremony his face was wet. Dorothy cried her heart out. Oh no, don't cry, Liberty. Okay. It truly pains the soul to witness so many deaths occur here in Painscreek. Every one of these deaths was of a person I knew. I just realized that the music is down really low for you guys. Here, let me turn that up a little bit. Holy shit. You've just been listening to my random voice. I'm so sorry. Every one of those deaths was of a person I knew, and some were very close to me. Among them, Vivian's death shocked me the most. Despite what the media said, I will not, for even a minute, believe that Scott killed her. Just doesn't make sense to me. Trisha's death hurt the most, probably because I spent the last few years mentoring her. She was smart, kind, and very talented. She was turning into a very promising young woman. With her passing, Charles has lost all of his family members. Yeah. He's all alone. I can't imagine the pain he's going through. Dorothy left Painscreek early February, a month after Trisha's funeral. The hospital closed shortly after. By the end of the month, Charles had packed and departed Painscreek for good. Wanda passed away on March 12, 96. Her cancer had spread too far and too deep. The doctors could not save her. 2 weeks after her funeral, Derek moved out of Painscreek. Autumn is approaching. My photography store will be closing by the end of this month. I have many things to say, but there's no one left to confide in. Anyways, I've been thinking about selling for quite a while now. Maybe the time has come. Oh, retiring. Jeez. I don't think I'll find much else in this place, but, you know, it's good to look. Right. Yeah. Okay, well, I've got the tools now. Oh boy. Alright. To the murder hobo shop. Not this way. Nope, down a little bit further. I think. In here. Up here. In here. Oh. Nope, that's for a briefcase. 43! Oh, we can go to 43! Interesting. That's, someone else's house. I have found all the cars and investigated them all. Yeah. I did that. Wait, no, it's down here. Is it this one? Yeah. There's 3 cars total, I believe. I Slim Jimmy'd all their locks. Yeah, I went all through here. Was there a briefcase? I know that there is an axe missing. Probably. And there's definitely a knife missing. Upstairs, there was something in the room. Oh. Check that in a sec. There's blood over here. Dried bloodstains. This is what killed Scott, isn't it? How do we take a photo? Options. See? Well, that makes sense. I haven't taken any photos. Right mouse to zoom in. I've taken no photos. I am the worst. Bitch. Didn't he have a crush on her? I drove Vivian today, since Derek is out of town with Charles. As I was driving, we talked. She expressed that despite having a successful business, she felt empty and tired. Trisha hates Vivian for trying to stop her from seeing Scott. She seems to be really bothered by the name Vincent, and her relationship with Charles seems to be just for show. I wish I could comfort her. She's going through so much right now. If only I could confess to Vivian how much I respect I have for her, how much I admire her. Oh, is this going to be a case of she did him dirty? Ever since Trisha brought up the name Vincent, Vivian has been pretty quiet. Even during dinner she hardly spoke. I can barely remember the last time Vivian appeared happy. I don't think anyone can blame her. Wanda hasn't been coming to work for a while now. Her illness is getting worse. I wonder how she's coping. Derek wasn't available to drive Vivian again, so I offered to help. It's been a month since I first drove for her. She's been opening up more to me, telling me about the struggles she's faced with, her rocky relationship with Charles, how she really dislikes Scott. Sometimes I would give her some suggestions when she asked what she should do. Other times she just wants someone to listen to her. Mostly I'm just happy to be with her. Vivian seems rather distraught recently. During the afternoon tea gathering, I stood outside the room and tried to listen to the conversations. She feels miserable being with Charles. They hardly look at each other, let alone speak. Personally, I don't think Charles deserves her. I finished reading Vivian's biography. Half the facts were incorrect. The writer should have done his homework better. Sometimes when I'm driving for Vivian, she asks me to drop her off at the corner of a street, typically in front of Tom's Cafe. She's always telling me that she'll make it back home on her own. It aroused my curiosity, so after dropping her off today, I parked the car and watched her. She ordered a cup of coffee to go. She then left the cafe and walked up the street for about 5 minutes to a residential area. She stopped in front of an apartment and pressed the doorbell. Shortly after, a man in his early 30s wearing a suit opened the door. He leaned over and hugged Vivian. She gave the coffee to him and they exchanged some words. I couldn't hear what they said. They then entered the apartment together. Who is he? This is the 6th time I followed Vivian. After she went into the building with the guy, I parked the car nearby to wait for her to come out. Is this considered stalking? Yes! Yes, this is stalking. This is the wrong kind of, romantic intentions, my dude. And actions. About 2 hours later, a cab stopped out in front of the apartment. Shortly afterwards, Vivian came outside and the man followed closely behind. They chatted for a bit. Vivian looked extremely comfortable with him. Before leaving, she kissed him on the cheek. What's going on? What do you think, buddy? I tracked down the guy. He works at a bank. The place they meet is his apartment. How could she do that? Who the hell is he? I reported sick for the 3rd consecutive day. As I lay in bed, I kept thinking on why Vivian would be seeing another man. No matter what Charles did to her, she has kept her faith in him throughout the years. How could she be having an affair now? She's better than that. She's supposed to choose me. Hey, maybe if you actually said something to her instead of thinking that she's a fucking psychic and can read your mind, maybe you would be doing the Ogo Bongo with her. Men be like, well, no, that's not fair. Some men be like, why is she no like me? Don't she know I like her? No, you never told her. How is she supposed to fucking know? She's not fucking psychic, mate. She picked this guy instead of me. Yeah, because he probably expressed intent. He was probably like, hey, girl, like you. And she was like, huh, alright, yeah, let's go. I'm sorry. It's just dumb. Oh no! Graphical clip through! I don't think there's anything there. Alright. Another diary! The hospital gave me these pills. They're supposed to help fight depression. I feel a slight dizziness. Might be the food I ate this morning. The dizziness comes and goes. I'm still able to work. Not a big problem. It's my day off today. I didn't take the medication. By the evening I started thinking about Vivian. Oh. I had to drive Vivian again, so I took double the dosage. I had a migraine for the rest of the day. At least I didn't have to think about her. Couldn't Vivian stop seeing that guy? Why can't I stop thinking about it? Now I know that my dizziness comes from these pills. The pills, they don't seem to work anymore. Doesn't matter if I take them or not. I can't stop imagining what Vivian and that guy are doing whenever they meet. I stopped taking the medication. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. Subtract the yellow darts points from the red darts total. I've got to find all the darts first. Okay. Nope, wrong one. So, we've got a briefcase key for our lad. We've got the hammer we used. We can dig up the thing now too. Drain covers. There was a drain that we could go to. There's a dartboard behind that. There's a dartboard behind the door! Oh my god. Okay, wait. Let me write this down. Brain go brrr. Okay, where's the, control, find, darts. Alright. 471 475. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. I lost it again. There it is. Okay, so that's 475 and 471. I can't remember which one was red and which one wasn't. Okay, so on this one though, it's a little, whoa, it's a little different. Yeah, 3 boards total. I think you told me that. I do have the, I have one of the boards. Yeah. So, this one is... Oh! No, close. So this one is triple 20, which is 60. 60 and 150. 60. I think it's 150. Might be 100. Yellow was 28. Okay. I remember that, so that must be 30 for that red. Yellow was 28. Oh no, 26, sorry. Plus 2 plus 7. Right, it is a 50 because you don't triple it. No, I'm misremembering how to count darts. Okay, so that's 2 dartboards. Okay. Briefcase is in the inn. Alright. So I've got the inn and Bernard's dartboards. There's another one somewhere. It's definitely not in the hospital and it's not in the mansion, as far as I could find, so... it's this way. Alright. Where's my boo buddy? By which I mean the guy who died. Our missing friend. Okay. Moon Cafe. So... So we're supposed to be looking for something around here, right? That's supposed to be like a something. Part of the treasure hunt. Sophia's treasure hunt. Because he mentioned the cafe. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that he asked her to marry him. I can't see anything at a glance. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be some sort of writing on a wall. Oh, it might be somewhere around here. Somewhere she could see, right? From where she was sitting. Can't really see anything that stands out. Let's do a closer look after we do the inn. Yeah, it's supposed to be something that she could see that stands out. Okay, up here. Check out the suitcase. That's not the right room. Oh! Hello! Wait, no, that's the same one. Oh! Oh! Oh, I see. That it fell out. It fell out. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that one 9. I think that one's like 10 or 19. No, 18? 10 or 18. Okay. Andrew Reed, autopsy report. 3rd-degree burns. 44-year-old white male with burns found at home, pronounced dead at the scene. 3rd-degree burns found across body, completely charred over the head, face, neck and hands. Heavily scarred across the front and back of the body, legs and feet. Closer inspection reveals punctured lungs with an object similar to a switchblade or small knife. Oh. So Andrew was stabbed. Alright. Andrew stabbed, then burned to death. Okay, so someone killed Andrew. Henry Johnson, 61-year-old male, pulled out of car submerged in Lake Victoria. Victim's lungs did not contain water. He was dead before drowning. Due to prolonged submerged, the body in the water, estimated time of death not to be accurate, between 12 to 16 days. Top right side of the skull, leaning towards the front and above right eye, has a wide crack, usually caused by a sharp object with strong force. Axe. Dr. Johnson? Axed in head? Then drowned. Front torso, face, and back portion of arm suffered numerous lacerations. Most likely succumbed to blood loss. Ooh. Definitely attacked beforehand. Vivian Roberts. 55-year-old white female found lying in front mansion gates. Pronounced dead at scene. Crack found on the right side of the head. Impact caused with strong force with sharp object. Axe again? Strong force. Dates. Right. You are. Yes. Good point. I was thinking about adding them, but I wasn't sure. Strong force. Sharp object. I should have used OneNote for this. That way I could divvy it all up. Lacerations on front torso and side of both. Ooh. Did she die at the same time as Mr. Johnson? Dr. Johnson? Okay, so her... But this is the date of the... This is the date when the thing happened, not when she was murdered. So this is when the autopsy occurred. Autopsy, July 21, 95. July. No, they weren't killed at the same time. Obviously not. Because he was missing beforehand. But it's very similar times. And this one was July 9, all in the same month. Autopsy, July 9, 95. Interesting. The code for Charles' safe in the gallery is Vincent's birthday. How could I not have thought of that? Call Sheriff James, check his file. 7741. 7741? Noted on... June. Am I blind? I saw a J and I assumed July. Right, because Andrew died much before. Jeez. Vincent's birthday. Oh, God. Jail safe. Vincent's birthday. For the sheriff's office. Oh, right, the sheriff's office. I forgot there was something in there. And, code for safe. Vincent B-Day. The thing is, I'd have thought that it would have been his daughter's birthday. I need to find out what that other thing is. Alright, so triple 18. No, double 18 equals 32. Alright, so where's that? Up here? And that was red, so plus 32. Okay. Yep, the inner ball scores, right, because the outer is 25. Yes! Liberty. You're so smart. Das sarcasm. Okay. So, we've got the code for the sheriff's office and the code for the safe. Let's go to the sheriff. I almost expect somebody to be out here every time I look. Okay, let's look for words. Writing, where she would see it. Up here, maybe? No, I don't see any writing up here. Okay. Over here is the post office. Just the immediate area. Words. Words? Not on tree. Thing is, how well hidden are these words? Just looking around here. Before somebody came in and washed the graffiti away. Just like, none of this graffiti shit around here, and just scrubs it off. She comes and she's looking for it and it's like, gone. What did he want to tell me? What did he want to tell you, bitch? Am I going blind? Am I just not seeing anything? Am I blind? We know that this was his special place. Wait, is it written on here? Nothing... No? Nothing seems weird on that. Behind it? No. Oh, playground! Jesus Christ! Alright, playground. Okay. Let me note that. Playground. Sophia's puzzle. Playground. Alright. darts. Okay. Okay. Well, there was more to it than that. We're going to the head of the place anyway, so we'll go check out the bridge and see if we can find something at the bridge at the start of town, because we'll go back to the sheriff's office. Well, that took a little while to find. You know what? Let's dig up the kid's time capsule. We've got the shovel, right? Thing is to find where it was. We do have a little girl's diary. I think. Diary. No. Oh, Bernard Hopkins, BH. Charles, no. Derek, Dorothy, James Howard. Mary Martinez? No. I'll know it by look. If it got added. It didn't get added. Okay, well it's somewhere in the graveyard. That could be anywhere. I'll just do a quick scan. Over by the big boulder? That makes sense. Kids would bury something. Is this the big boulder or is this just a boulder? Is there a bigger boulder? Hey, Pudding! How you doing? I think that is the big boulder. Oh! Unless it's through there. Oh, it's probably through there, right? And I can't get there yet. Or over there. Is where I was? Are you sure? Okay. He locks a graveyard, right? People not wanting other people to get in. Okay. Maybe I can't get it yet? Have we been actually pointed towards getting it? Maybe I've got to wait till later. Although, why would you be pointed that way? Do I have to have the shovel out or something? No. The right side of the rock. Right. When you're facing it where the tree is, on the right side of the rock. Facing it where the tree... I'm sorry, I can't... Maybe crouching will help. Right side of the rock. Oh my god. Wow. Ooh, what goodies. Oh! Another pawn, which is a 9. Okay, wait, I need to note that down. Somewhere. Control, fine. Pawn. Pawn 2. No, where's the other one? Pawn 2. Pawn 9. Okay. A rook! It fucking is! It's the only one missing too. Secret of Painscreek. Hidden room in the study room. Okay. Underground secret passage. Secret room above father's room. What? Is the underground secret passage supposed to be the sewers? Or is it something else? Okay, I need to note down. Church. Church. Okay, I thought that might be the case. I just wanted to double make sure. Secret room above father's room. Oh, future detective Scott. Oh, Scott. Oh, I feel so bad. Scott didn't deserve that. Trisha, congratulations. I'll always love you. From Mom. Derek, Trisha, and Scott. 6th of the 2nd, 1982. Oh, I'm tearing up again. God damn it. Scott is gone and Trisha is dead. How did this happen? Okay, give me a sec. I need to breathe. Alright. Get the windscreen wipers going. Gotta wipe off the eyeballs a bit. They're experiencing a little bit of rain. Yep. Just a little. It's just spitting a little. Yep. Just a sun shower. Yes. Okay. God, I cry at everything. We held Trisha's funeral last week. There could have been more people there. There should have been more. Oh God. I need to drink water. Yep, more water for the system. Okay. This village will be barren in a few months to a year. My generation is just moving out, and the old generation is simply dying out. I'll also be leaving here once my mother passes on, once I can't take care of her any longer. Ooh, hi, Ziggy! You came to the part where Libby's crying. How you doing, bud? The night Vivian died, I saw Scott meeting her. I was at a distance from where they were arguing. I couldn't hear the details, but oh, he was the one who saw Vivian and Scott arguing. But I could tell they were disagreeing. When Scott left and went back to his cabin, I followed him. I watched him through the window till early morning, all the time thinking how he had drifted so far. How could Trisha choose him over me? Am I not good enough for her? The police questioned me when Scott was suspected of killing Vivian. I know he didn't do it, but I decided not to tell them what I knew. God damn it, Derek! With Scott locked up, I could have a chance to be with Trisha. I didn't expect that this small omission on my part would eventually lead to Scott's death. When Scott died, Trisha ended her life. In a way, I too died that day. Oh God, tears, stop! I never wished for Scott to die, nor Trisha. I hope they can forgive me. I had to. Somebody had to record this. Oh jeez. Oh God. Oh, I was fine. I was fine and now there are tears. God damn it. Oh Jesus. Oh wait. Right. This car has a glove compartment. Oh, note that down, Liberty. There's more things to find. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, Mary and Joseph! Alright. Red car glove box. And I think also detective's car glove box. We can't? Okay. Well, they're lying to us! Why did they say unlock? Okay, where were we going? Oh god, I've lost my brain. Sheriff's office. Right. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, that hurt my soul a little. Those dear sweet children that just ended up being... What a sad, sad situation. Okay. Whoa. 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 Words. 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 Haha! Stump. Okay. Alright. Oh god, this game is depressing. I love it.